Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Jen. I'm a 2023 destination wedding bride. I got married on February 2nd, 2023 at Dreams Playa Mujeres in Cancun, Mexico. So something I wanted to go over today is something that I do not wish on any other bride, which is getting through customs. Because let me just tell you my story. So I had seen so many people posting on the Facebook group and just like reading other things, watching videos, and it was like, don't wear anything that makes you look like a bride. Don't wear, don't stop. Don't just keep walking, this and that. Well, maybe I should have gone to the Cancun airport once or twice before my destination wedding, but that was not in the cards for me. It was not going to work out going, a year in advance, and I had never traveled before, and so I'd never been to the Cancun airport. So you get off the plane, you go to the, your luggage pickup. One of my bags was flagged. Most likely because I had put all of the decor items, my welcome bag items that I had for a couple of guests in the same bag. Mistake number one, don't do that. Do not do that. Spread it out if you can. We had 5 pieces of luggage. Wish I would have just spread it out. So my one piece of luggage, like I said, gets flagged, right? So we don't see it come out. I'm kind of stressing at this point because it's a lot of my decor items. Now I still have my dress in my hand, so it's fine. At least I have the most important thing right now. So we go up to the help desk. We're like, hey, my bag didn't come out. We're not really sure what to do. There's someone else behind me. They're saying the same thing. I'm like, okay, well, at least we're not in the same, maybe, we're in the same boat. So the guy's like, oh, let me hear it. Let me see if I can help you fix it. So we ended up walking back down to the belt, and I see the bag standing there. Well, I see one of the people decide that they're going to take a picture of my bag. So now I'm kind of freaking out because I'm like, I don't know what that means. Now, granted, there's nothing, I don't know why they took a picture of my bag from the front, because it's literally just a pink suitcase, like a Samsonite suitcase. There's nothing on it whatsoever. So I am trying to pull up a map of the Cancun airport of where we're supposed to go. The travel agent had given us a list of instructions, don't stop, go straight through, past the people that are trying to sell you a timeshare, this and that. We made the mistake and we stopped. Well, customs flags us, tells us to go into this room, which was the same woman who had taken a picture of my bag. So I don't even know. I probably would have gotten flagged regardless to go in this room. So now we have to stand in line and they have to go through all of our bags. So they go through all of our bags. I had letters, which I already made a video about what the letter said. It basically said exactly where we were going, when we were doing, these were decor items. I had welcome bag items in the bag or whatever. They questioned us on everything. They opened up all of my stainless steel cups with people's names on them, which thankfully, I actually, looking back now, thinking about it, I'm so glad that I put everyone's names on those cups, because otherwise I think they would have thought that we were trying to sell them. And I didn't even have that many. I think I had 6. What else? They almost went through my wedding dress, which that is the part where I actually started crying, because for 2 years I had this dress and I didn't want my husband obviously to see it. And I think I said to the guy, I was like, please don't go through that. That's my wedding dress. Please don't let him see it. So then I had my husband turn around just in case he opened it, and he said he wouldn't open it. So we ended up not having to pay anything. They didn't tax us or anything else like that. But I had seen people be like, oh, we had to pay such and such amount of money to get through customs. We did not, thankfully. That would have been brutal, but we did not. And then, so you come out of the customs office essentially and don't go left, go right. And then you're going to keep going. You're going to walk and you're going to get to the part where there's all of these timeshare people that are trying to sell you something. Now, something that also I want to mention is your travel agent should tell you exactly who the person looks like that is picking you up, what they're dressed in, what the company is called, what sign they're going to have, where they're going to be. don't remember. Something tells me is that I did have a map of the Cancun airport. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe she just told us exactly where to go. I wish I would have had a map. But essentially once we got past that point of the timeshares, there was a door that went to the outside and it was to the left, right? Well, we kept walking straight and then we went to this other door and we were trying to find the person. That didn't work. We ended up having to go back in. Then we went back out that door that I just told you about to the left. Then finally found the people. Like the driver is like, we've been standing here forever. Like, what happened? I'm like, we got stopped by customs. We didn't know where we were going. But this guy like literally had exactly what my travel agent had described. So like a blue shirt, white pants with a sign. It said our names. We also had these vouchers that we had to give to them. So they like, you know, everything was like triple checked. So you're not getting into a random cab with some random person going somewhere that you don't even know where you're going. So just make sure if you have a travel agent that you like read all of the information. No, like don't stop and act like a tourist, essentially, is basically what I'm saying. Don't stop and act like a tourist because then they're going to stop you. Now, like I said, I think that we probably would have been stopped regardless if I had stopped. Yes, just because that same woman that took a picture of my bag is the one that pushed me to go to customs. Do not, and I mean do not put all of your stuff in one bag. Try and spread it out if you can. And then on the way back, just keep in mind that they're going to ask you if you have brought anything back. So we had brought a bottle of vodka back from, it was the vodka that we had used from the ceremony. I also had food with me from the Cancun airport from Margaritaville, which, just a little side tangent, if you go to the Cancun airport, the Margaritaville has the best guacamole I think I've ever tasted in my entire life. Like, hands down, so good. And the portion sizes are insanely huge. So just get one thing. You don't have to get like a huge, yeah, that's the whole reason why we had extra. What else? When you're getting on the airport, when you're getting on the airplane, they will pull people randomly to check your bags. So just keep that in mind. We did not get pulled, but I saw plenty of people get pulled out of line and they just want to go through your bag. So don't have anything that you shouldn't have. Don't try and hide anything. That was the only thing. I wasn't allowed to bring my bouquet back. So what I did is I pulled my bouquet apart and put it in a plastic bag and then just kind of took the petals and was able to put that in a picture frame once we got home. What else? Like, yeah, don't try and bring sand back. Don't try and bring things you're not supposed to bring back, essentially. And honestly, don't lie to them, because if they find out, I feel like it would be even worse if they found out. Like, so I just straight up said, hey, we have a bottle of vodka in our bag from our ceremony. And I went to try and pull it out and the guy actually ended up saying, it's fine, just go. So I don't know if he was allowed to do that. I don't know if he should have done that. I don't know if I should have checked it or like claimed it or whatever. But he didn't say anything and he let us go. One of the other things is we had a layover from Cancun to Fort Lauderdale to BWI. I thought that we were going to have to go basically through like another check-in process. We flew Southwest and we did not need to go through another check-in. Like, I was waiting to basically claim this alcohol because I knew we were bringing it back. I knew that was one of the things we needed to claim. We never had to claim it. I don't know if that was a mistake, but keep that in mind. If you have something on you, just be open and honest with them, because ultimately if you get caught, it's even worse. So that's my little tidbit for today. Make sure you don't stop and act like a tourist. Make sure you spread out your stuff and make sure you know exactly where to go for the car, because it just makes the whole process very much easier. And then you can get to the resort and then you can enjoy your stay and not have to worry about anything else. That's my little tip for getting through customs with the Cancun airport, to and from the Cancun airport. All right, I really hope that video helped. If it did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. If there is a specific question that you have about the resort or about planning a destination wedding or having a destination wedding, please let me know down in the comments section below. I am also on all social media platforms. So whether you're looking to find me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, I wish YouTube had a messaging platform, but it does not. Or you can send me an email because I'm available on all the social media platforms or an email. Once again, I really hope this video helped. If it did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more destination wedding content, and I will see you on the next one.